Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, as always, to the Thai Expat Daily Show. I'm your host, Kieran Mack, as always, and delighted you are here with us for another daily news show. Now, before we do get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that YouTube, as always, will let you know when the next news show is up on the air. Now, if you want to support the show, the easiest and the best way is to become a channel member. Details down below in the description, and it's as simple as hitting join. And just let you know that this week we'll be having a couple of live streams where we get to chat about the week's stories and discuss some other stories that were quite popular in the news last week that we managed to miss, but I'm sure will bring out a lot of opinion amongst you as subscribers and members of the channel. So stay tuned for the announcement on the community page for that. But now that it's all done and dusted, we're going to jump into the trending stories here in Thailand today. A social media post from a popular Phuket page caused a stir today after sharing a photo captioned "Brawl on Karan Beach, Karan Sub-District." The image showed a physical altercation between a group of Indian tourists and local workers managing beach umbrellas, reportedly sparked by a misunderstanding. Now, the post, which quickly went viral, depicted one of the local workers aggressively engaging with the tourists, throwing punches on the beach. The incident prompted a flurry of reactions online, with some users criticizing the impact of the free visa program on the quality of tourists. Others responded with sarcastic comments such as "fierce in my hometown" and "slap them until they fall." Some commentators also joked about the behavior of the Indian tourists, with one remarking, "Some Indian outfits are really the best. I tell you from the heart of someone who works directly with tourists." Despite the online uproar, many dismissed the incident as nothing more than a match. Following the viral post, local reporters reached out to Karan police station for more information. Police confirmed that, as of now, neither party had filed any formal complaints or pursued legal action. Thai business insiders revealed that numerous local bus operators are grappling with severe financial difficulties, with rising costs and sustained losses forcing many to consider selling their businesses. In response, Chinese companies, including bus manufacturers and operators, have begun negotiations to acquire these struggling Thai firms as a means of expanding their presence in Thailand. A source indicated that Chinese interests are particularly focused on introducing electric buses, especially as half of Thailand's bus fleet has already disappeared from service due to the ongoing crisis. The Thai restaurant industry is facing similar challenges. Ms. Pratpasorn, president of the Thai Restaurant and Street Food Association, expressed concerns that the influx of Chinese capital is disrupting the entire tourism supply chain, including local eateries. Chinese investors are reportedly establishing their own restaurants akin to a zero-based tours, where tourists dine exclusively at Chinese-owned establishment, Pratpasorn said. She warned that the number of Thai-owned restaurants has already dropped by 50% due to economic hardship, and the situation could deteriorate further by the end of 2024. This could lead to increased acquisitions by foreign investors, particularly from China, in key areas like Ratchada and Hoi Quang in Bangkok. Concerned business owners are urging the Thai government to investigate illegal foreign nominees and to enforce laws on business ownership to prevent complete foreign control of these sectors. The government is moving ahead with plans to legalise casinos within entertainment complexes across the country. According to sources, the Finance Ministry has completed the draft of the Entertainment Complex Act, which will soon undergo a public hearing as mandated by Section 77 of the Constitution to ensure public participation. Following the hearing, the bill, along with the public's feedback, will be presented to the Cabinet for further consideration. The government have previously expressed support for entertainment complexes that include casinos. Deputy Prime Minister and the Commerce Minister, Pumpam Wichayachai, announced that the coalition party leaders will meet at Government House to discuss the bill, which aims to legalise casinos and regulate the gambling industry. The bill argues that Thailand's thriving tourism industry could benefit even more from the introduction of regulated entertainment complexes. It suggests that these complexes could significantly boost tourist spending and domestic investment, supporting sustainable tourism. Under the proposed law, an entertainment complex would require a license valid for up to 30 years, with operators needing to pay 5 billion baht for registration and an additional 1 billion baht annually. The complex would be reassessed every 5 years, and licenses could be renewed for another 10 years after the initial 30-year period. The bill also includes strict regulations such as prohibiting entry to individuals under 20 and requiring Thai citizens to pay a 5,000 baht entrance fee. A policy board, chaired by the Prime Minister, would be established to oversee the rules and regulations governing these gaming complexes. Now, Mr. Chai, a government spokesperson, highlighted the potential economic impact of the project, citing the global business value of casino-based entertainment complexes, which reached $1.5 trillion in 2022 and is projected to rise to $2.2 trillion by 2028. He pointed to Macau, Las Vegas, and Singapore as examples of the substantial revenue these complexes generate. Thailand's project is expected to generate at least 12 billion baht in taxes in its first year. A House committee study identified 5 potential locations for the complexes, 2 in Bangkok, 1 each in the Eastern Economic Corridor, Chiang Mai, and 1 in Phuket. However, opposition to the bill has emerged, with Paris Ankurathkiti, a spokesperson for the Thai Sang Thai party, criticizing the plan. He expressed concerns that lax law enforcement could undermine efforts to regulate the casino industry effectively. So there you have it. The Thai government now are looking at finally introducing casinos. They've spoken about it a lot here in Thailand, and to be honest with you, I'm just not in favor of it. That's my personal opinion. I don't think Thailand needs casinos. I don't think really the average Thai wants casinos. And when they talk about public participation, is this the same public participation that they had when they decriminalized marijuana? Oh, that's right. Yes, they didn't listen to anybody. They listened to the minority and then did it. Thailand seems to be on this strange path where once was a country that had a lot of certain values, and over the last couple of years these have been eroded, such as the decriminalization of marijuana and now the legalization of casinos and gambling here in the country, which is something that has been always a no-no. I don't know if it's going against its own values. I'm not sure. Maybe the economy is just in such a bad state that this is the only way they can figure to make money and to, I guess, make people prosper better. But as I've always seemed to see here in this country, the people that prosper the most are always the rich, and the poor seem to always stay poor. So I'm not quite sure the average Thai person perhaps is going to benefit too much from this. Yes, it'll create jobs and other things like that, but I just think it's something Thailand does not need. And I don't think the Thai people particularly want it. Something like this, I think, should go to a public vote and then see the real opinion of the Thai people when it comes to it. But of course, that will never happen. The government will press ahead with it, and soon we will have casinos. Now, some of the house rules they've been talking about, and something I spotted in the Bangkok Post. So the Prime Minister, as we said, he's going to chair the Entertainment Complex Policy Board, which will be responsible for setting the rules and regulations. Now, a separate agency will be established to enforce rules relating to casinos and gaming complexes. Now, is this the same way that they manage the rules and regulations for the decriminalization of marijuana at the moment? I hope it's not the same group of people. Individuals under the age of 20, of course, will be restricted, so he said that. And casinos and gaming complexes are open to all foreigners now. So all foreigners, but Thai citizens who want to enter, must pay the entrance fee of 5,000 baht. So that's the opposite of the discrimination. Now they're going to discriminate Thai people. Basically, they don't want Thai people to use it. That's what they're saying here. They only want it for use for foreigners. An entertainment complex must acquire a license, obviously. But to be approved to operate a casino or gaming complex, you must feature at least 4 of the following facilities: department store, a hotel, a bar, a restaurant or a nightclub, sports facility, yacht or sailing club, swimming pool or water park, amusement park, an area dedicated to showcasing Thai culture and local products, and other facilities as required by the policy board. So what they're wanting to do, I think, is to create sort of a Marina Bay thing in Singapore, where you have a big complex full of shops, maybe like a central festival in many ways, with a casino inside of it as well. I'm not sure if it's going to be something the Thai people want. I wonder, will they really listen to people who have opinions about it. I'm not sure. They certainly didn't run. Their manifesto certainly didn't include that when they're running for government. So this is something that they've decided they're going to do. But I think we all know that only a certain amount of people, as I said, are going to get rich from this. I guarantee you that they already have operators lined up for this, and that will be the other thing as well. So personally, though, as I said, I'm just not in favor. But I'd love to know, guys, what you think about it. Do you think casinos are a good idea? Would you be for or against them? I'd love to know your opinion, as always, down in the comment section down below. And finally, the Koh Samui Municipality has demolished 2 luxury villas that were illegally constructed on a hillside in Phuket after the owners failed to comply with an order to tear them down themselves. The municipality discovered last year that the villas were built without permission and violated regulations by being located on hillside land, exceeding the legal limit of 50% of the total area. Despite being ordered to halt construction and demolish the properties by a set deadline, the owners did not comply. The municipality reported the issue to the Phuket police station on February 27 and gave the owners an opportunity to appeal, which they did not pursue. A secretary to the mayor noted that the mayor had previously shown leniency towards property owners in similar situations, allowing them to make necessary changes if their constructions were illegal.